Good evening. Thank you for joining night 19 of 30 of our wellness accountability sessions. If this is your first time joining us, the intention of these sessions is to inspire and educate community members on self-care, to practice meditation as a community, and to just build community. Tonight I want to dive right in. I got a lot of positive feedback yesterday from the loving kindness meditation. And so I wanted to try something different that I offer regularly at the studio that everyone really loves and enjoys, our body scan meditations. So I learned about body scan meditations when I did a mindfulness-based stress reduction program at the Yale Stress Center last year. And at first, I thought it was a very different kind of experience, but I gained a lot from it. What you do with the body scan is you drop in, and when I say drop in, I mean get really present with yourself and bring all of your attention to your body in this present moment. And you start at the bottom with your feet and you work your way all the way up, and you just drop in and you notice sensations. You notice how each part of your body is feeling, without judgment, without that inner voice going crazy. Literally just notice things just to notice them, to understand ourselves deeper. A lot of the time we don't notice anything. We don't notice things until they become injuries or becomes a disease or just extremely painful, right? We don't notice something small until it becomes very big and noticeable. So these body scans help us drop in and just pay attention to this present moment. And they allow us to kind of catch small things before they grow and become something big. So maybe if you are able to do these regularly, and you notice a pattern in how you feel, maybe in your arm or your upper back, or you're noticing where you're storing stress and tension, you're able to address it like afterwards, or just become more mindful about it as you go throughout your day. Some other benefits of the body scan include improved focus, increased compassion, positive emotions, greater ability to cope with unwanted emotions, increased self-compassion, reduced pain, and if you happen to have quit smoking, it's supposed to also reduce cravings. So whether you or someone you know smokes, it could be something helpful to use if you're feeling the desire to smoke, to listen to one or to practice one. They're really beneficial. So this is going to take the place of our silent meditation this evening. So we'll just take a minute or so and get really comfortable. You can do this sitting in a chair. You can also lay flat on your back, on a couch, on your bed. You want to get comfortable, but you don't want to fall asleep. So just know yourself and set yourself up for success with that, because it is very relaxing, so you don't want to be too comfortable. So just take a moment, get nice and comfy. Your hands can be resting gently on your lap or on your side or on your stomach. And if it's comfortable for you, you can allow your eyes to close or to remain open with a soft gaze. And we'll begin by taking several long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. Feel your stomach expand on an inhale and relax and let go as you exhale. Begin to let go of any noises around you. Begin to shift your attention from outside to inside yourself. If you're distracted by any sounds in the room, simply notice this and bring your focus back to your breathing. Now slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Begin observing sensations in your feet. You might want to wiggle your toes a little, feeling your toes against your socks or maybe a blanket. Just notice without judgment. You might imagine sending your breath down to your feet as if the breath is traveling through the nose to the lungs and through the abdomen, all the way down to your feet. And then back up again, out through your nose and lungs. Perhaps you don't feel anything at all. That is fine too. Just allow yourself to feel the sensation of not feeling anything. Whenever you're ready, allow your feet to dissolve in your mind's eye and move your attention up to your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. Breathe into and breathe out of your legs. If your mind begins to wander during this exercise, gently notice this without judgment and bring your mind back to noticing the sensations in your legs. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness, don't judge this. Just simply notice it. Observe how all sensations rise and fall, shift and change, moment to moment. Notice how no sensation is permanent. Just observe and allow the sensations to be in the moment, just as they are. Breathe into and out from the legs. Then, on the next out-breath, allow the legs to dissolve in your mind and move to sensations in your lower back and pelvis. Softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid and upper back. Become curious about the sensations here. You may become aware of sensations in the muscle, temperature, or points of contact with any furniture or maybe a mat. With each out-breath, you may let go of any tension you are carrying. Then, very gently, shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. Perhaps you notice the feeling of clothing, the process of digestion, or the belly rising or falling with each breath. If you notice opinions arising about these areas, gently let these go and return to noticing sensations. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to the chest and heart region and just notice your heartbeat. Observe how the chest rises during the inhale and how the chest falls during the exhale. Let go of any judgments that may arise. On the next out breath, shift the focus to your hands and fingertips. See if you can channel your breathing into and out of this area as if you are breathing into and out from your hands. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensations in your hands. Then, on the next out breath, shift the focus and bring your awareness up into your arms. Observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. You might notice some difference between the left arm and the right arm. No need to judge this. As you exhale, you may experience the arms soften and release tensions. Continue to breathe and shift focus to the neck, shoulder, and throat region. This is an area where we often have tension. Be with the sensations here. It could be tightness, rigidity, or holding. You may notice the shoulders moving along with the breath. Let go of any thoughts or stories you are telling about this area. As you breathe, you may feel tension rolling off your shoulders. On the next out breath, shift your focus and direct your attention to the scalp, head, and face. Observe all of the sensations occurring there. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of the nostrils or mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tension you may be holding. And now let your attention expand out to include the entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through the body. As we come to end this practice, take a full, deep breath in, taking in all the energy of this practice. And then exhale fully. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and return your attention to the present moment. As you become fully alert and awake, consider setting the intention that this practice of building awareness will benefit everyone you come into contact with. And this script was written by Miragrain for UW Cultivating Wellbeing, a Neuroscientific Approach. So there's a lot of science and data behind body scans. And I highly recommend if you can do them regularly, even if it's just once a week. I've noticed tremendous peace of mind and just awareness in doing them regularly. I'm so glad to read that you loved it too, Annalisa. So this concludes our session this evening. I would love to know what your thoughts are of the guided meditations compared to the silent meditations. If you'd like to continue some of these or kind of alternate between the two, I'd love to know what everyone else prefers. I like to mix it up myself. So keep me posted. I'm happy to continue introducing different ones. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I will see you tomorrow night, same time, same place. Have a great night.